Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a craft haul of some kind of new places that I haven't shown on my channel before, as well as just some kind of fun new supplies that I thought you'd be interested in seeing. I've been getting ready for craft shows coming up this summer, and so I've been picking up things like adhesive and trying to stock up on that kind of thing. But I've also been trying to fill in the gaps on stamp sets and other things that might be appropriate for the upcoming season. So kind of the summertime florals and just kind of summer themed things. So I thought I'd show you just some of the fun things that I found. And I think her name is Strawberry Cream 39. She does a haul every Friday and she finds the most interesting things. And so a couple of the things in here are things that I was inspired to buy from watching her videos. So let's just go ahead and get started. So let me start off with Hero Arts. I picked up their monthly kit. I'm not a subscriber to their kit, but I do get their newsletter every month, and they show sneak peeks and everything of what's coming up for the month. And so I do purchase their monthly kits when it's kind of a style that I'm interested in. And I've gotten some really cute ones in the past. And this is for April. I think they should probably be getting ready to show sneak peeks of May coming up. I'm not sure when they start doing that, but this was April's kit. So it's kind of a, I don't know what you call it. It's sort of a modern, kind of geometric looking kit. It comes with I think all the monthly kits come with a big stamp set. And so this is no different. It has a huge amount of stamps on here, sentiments. I love the style. And let me just take this out of the plastic so it's not shining everywhere. And they come with all different kinds of supplies, and that's what I like too. Every month is different, so you kind of never know what you're going to get. But you always do get a stamp set and then a coordinating die set. So this is the stamp set, and then they have a separate little package with some layering stencils. And I thought this would be so fun to try out because I think I have one set of layering stencils that are hearts, and I really like those. These are a geometric style, and I really like that style on cards because I do a lot of clean and simple cards, and this is perfect for backgrounds. So let me just open this and I'll kind of show you. They've got some great demonstrations on their website on how to use the layered stencils, and it's really easy, but it looks like it's really hard when you put it when you see the card completed. So you get the 3 different stencils here, and they show you different ways to layer them so you can get different looks. So you could experiment and do all kinds of different things. And I think that's kind of the fun of it. You just kind of come up with your own design and see what works. And I think you could use them all separately too. You can have this lined stencil here, and then just some kind of corners, and then some other sort of like, I don't know what you call these, but you get this one too. But yeah, so it's just like a fun way to do a background with the different types of layers. So to go along with it, they give you one of their blending brushes, and I really like these. It's kind of like, it's the same kind of blending brushes that some of the other companies have. They have the really fine, the close together bristles, and it gives a really nice, I like using blending brushes because it gives a really nice, kind of a softer look. A little bit, not as soft as using a stencil brush, but a little bit, but kind of in between that and using a blending foam. So I really like this. So this is nice to get this. And if you've never tried one of the brushes before, it's a nice way to try a new product. And then they give you 3 small ink cubes. They give you 3 different colors: grape juice, raspberry jam, and tangerine. And these all blend really nicely together. So it's just kind of a fun kit. So I'm excited to try that. And I love all of these animals too. This is really nice for kind of a summertime theme with the fish and everything too. So you could stamp these with pigment ink and then use a clear embossing powder and get a really nice look with that too. Heat emboss it with that. And then I love the script on the sentiments. So that's the April kit from Hero Arts. And then while I was on the site, I also picked up, they'll have the kit, and then they have kind of some coordinating supplies that go along with it. So other coordinating stamps, I think some stencils too. It just kind of depends again on the month. And I picked up this background stamp that's kind of like the same idea as the stencil, but this is a little bit different. It has all these really nice circles. And I could see just doing a black and white with this, using VersaFine Onyx black ink and then clear embossing with this, and you get it like a really pretty black and white look. I think that would be nice too. This is called Circles and Cylinders Bold Prints. So that is really pretty. So I really like that. And then I've become a really big fan of Catherine Pooler stamps. She's got some really cute designs. And since for craft shows, I'm kind of looking for summertime themed products. I thought this would be really cute. This is called Rise and Shine, this stamp set here. And it's got kind of like breakfast foods, and then this really cute rooster, and just like some fun kind of morning themed. But it's kind of like sunny, you know, it's got that sunny kind of summery feel. So I picked that up, and I couldn't remember it's from a whole collection, but this particular one is called Rise and Shine. And this is the Morning Borders stamp set. So this can kind of coordinate with the Rise and Shine. But I like that this has the different borders, and I think this, I love gingham borders, and I don't have anything like this one. It's kind of like one of those vinyl tablecloths that you use outside on a picnic table. I love that look. And then anything strawberries I think is so cute. So this will be fun to kind of play around with. So these are from Catherine Pooler. And then I think I got these on scrapbook.com, these Catherine Pooler stamps. So I can put a link there too. Like I said, I'm kind of looking for kind of fun, kind of summer themes. So like water and that kind of thing goes along with it. And I picked up this stencil from Paper Roses. And I've never heard of this brand. They're from Australia. And the stencil is called like Wave Stencil or something. Pattern Waves right up here. And I like this for two reasons. First of all, it has the wave theme, but then it also has kind of a retro look to it. And I was thinking of ink blending this stencil onto a craft cardstock using this pigment ink from Hero Arts. It's their unicorn white pigment ink. It's a really nice white ink, and it stays up on top of the surface of the paper. So you blend it on, you can blend it in the stencil, and then I was going to sprinkle on some clear embossing powder and then get that heat embossed look with the stencil, and I thought that would look really good. So I'm gonna try that out, and I'll post it on my Instagram. But I'm seeing like a 60s or a 70s look by putting that on craft paper and maybe using it as a Father's Day card. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I'm gonna experiment a little bit. So I picked that up. I thought that was interesting. Another thing I picked up from scrapbook.com was this die from Hero Arts. This is called the Sun and Waves Window Fancy Die. And I have a lot of water themed sentiments, and I have this one stamp set from Lawn Fawn that has really cute little an octopus and some fish, and I thought it would be fun for kind of a beach themed card. And so I was looking for some wave themed stamps or dies to kind of go along with it, and I saw this and I thought this was kind of interesting, so I wanted to try it out so you could see what it looked like. And I thought this looks really great. You could use this as a shaker card, just put like a sentiment right underneath and do ink blending. I mean, there's just so much to do with it. I just kept it plain for now, but I'm gonna do some experiments with it too, and definitely make some cards with these to bring to the craft show. So I thought this was a really good find. So that is from Hero Arts. And then, of course, I had to pick up the new Distress Ink color, Salvaged Patina. And I wanted to show what it looks like on a card. And I think this might be my favorite one yet. It's a really nice teal color. So let me show you what it looks like. I just made this Mother's Day card. And I thought it would be fun to do just like a little background against the flowers that I put on the card. And this is the Salvage Patina. It's just a really pretty kind of an aqua teal. It's just so pretty. So I got both the oxide and the regular distress ink because I like to have both of them because I use them for different things. I think the oxides blend really nicely, but the inks the colors blend together really nicely. The oxides kind of go over each other because they're more of a pigment-based ink. So I like both of them for different reasons. So I always get the two, same color in two different types of ink. So, but really pretty color. And then I talked about how I was watching Strawberry Cream 39, and she had found this die set. It's an embossing die set from Sizzix, and it's called, if I can find what, I can't seem to find, oh, wax seals. That's what, they have them in all different areas on the label, and I can't always find it. But this is wax seals. So it's just like the wax seals that you would use on an envelope or something. And I cut them out to kind of show what they look like. I think she, on Strawberry Cream 39's YouTube channel, she used some kind of frosty cardstock, and it looked really pretty, some kind of pastels. So I had this, it's like a gold adhesive paper. This is from Paper Tray Ink. And I wanted to try it cutting these out in gold to kind of mimic how a gold wax seal would look. And it turned out really great. There's 3 different seals. One says thank you. One is a heart that says love. And then the other one is just kind of just a design with a star. But when you cut them out, you get the back you can peel off, and it's an adhesive, so you can, attach it to an envelope or whatever. But I thought these would be fun for inside junk journals, just as another kind of embellishment. So I'm really excited to use these. And let me show you what the inside looks like. All you do is just run it through you can use your Gemini or your Sizzix or your Cuttlebug too. But I think you have to adjust the plates accordingly because these are a little bit thicker. I know I had to take some of the thickness off before I ran it through I have a Big Shot machine. But I also have a Gemini. I haven't tried it in that one yet. But it cuts really nicely, and then it just gives you that embossed look too. So I thought that was a fun find. And this I picked up at a Cherry on Top. So I haven't shopped there in a while, and they were having some good sales. So I was glad to find those. And then I don't know if you've ever done peachycheap.com. It's kind of they have like daily deals on scrapbooking products, and it's like once they show it and it's gone, then it's gone for good. So you have to kind of get it as you see it. And they have a lot of different offers. They'll have like a Maggie Holmes set of like a paper pad and embossing, or not embossing, paper pad and maybe a stamp set and some ephemera. So they'll have like a whole collection of things for very low price. And they offered this spring farmhouse from Frank Garcia and Prima. And I got some of the papers and some of the ephemera, but just one of the things that I wanted to show were these wood spools. And I thought this was something totally different. And I was thinking these would, again, be really good for junk journals because it kind of gives you that, you always want to have a lot of texture in the journals. And this definitely has texture. They're little wooden discs. And they just have kind of some vintage farm-themed writing on it and pictures. So I thought this would be really nice to add to a journal. And it just has adhesive on the back. I'd probably put extra adhesive just to be safe. But you get a lot. And this came with some ephemera, and it's all the same kind of farmhouse theme look. But I just thought these were really, really interesting. And then another kind of fun find that I picked up was another suggestion from Strawberry Cream 39. I went on the Anna Griffin website because Strawberry Cream 39 was showing these floret embossing and dies that you could get from Anna Griffin, that makes the little, I'm just going to show you the, what you call them, like pinwheel embellishments, or I guess they would be, or these are called rosettes, so I guess they would be rosettes, or they're kind of like, they make that kind of accordion flower that you can use, that you can make by using a scoreboard. But this makes it really easy because it comes with 3 different styles, and all you do is take your paper and you run it through, and you get the 2 strips to make the flower, and then you get the 2 little backer, the top and the bottom backing pieces that you can glue on too. And they have like a really good demonstration to show you how to make the rosettes. But I thought this would be great for craft shows to make. I wanted to have some gift tags, but I want something a little bit different that somebody would say, you know, kind of go towards, because it's not something you normally see. And I thought this would be great to make some rosette tags and have like a happy birthday, or just something really bright and colorful for summer. And so I was going to try to make some of these to bring to the craft show. And I like that they have different styles too. So there's lots I can do with this. But then when I was on the website, I found a couple things that I thought would be really nice for junk journals. And because Anna Griffin, as you know, has a like very pretty, tons of pretty flowers, a lot of card kits and different things that you can assemble to put together and make really pretty kind of vintage style cards. And I was looking just at a couple. I was kind of looking for more bright florals, and I found this set. This is a set of rub-on transfers, and I really like using rub-ons. They're kind of an old school craft supply, but I still have them and I use them. I'm actually using them a lot in junk journals like with quotes and that kind of thing. You can put them on blank pages, and it's nice to kind of adorn a corner or something like that. So I thought these would be really pretty, and these look even better in person. But it's a set of, you get 126 of the flowers, and she packages everything so nice too. But these are just different, really bright colored transfers. You get quite a few of the same, you get like, I think 2 of the same pattern. So there's these, and there's just a lot of pinks and purples, definitely my kind of colors, pretty white. And these hydrangeas are so nice with the purple. These are really pretty too. These would actually be pretty for fall even. These are kind of like fall colors. Anyway, I thought this was a great find. And I also picked up some of these. These are called fancy flocked cardstock sheets. And if you've ever seen flocked wallpaper, this is kind of like the same thing. So it's got the cardstock, and then it has kind of a raised, soft pattern on top. And there's really pretty soft colors, and you get like 3 of each. And I thought these would be perfect for junk journal pages. So if you use a ringed journal, or even, you know, the signature journal, you can fold them. Card fronts too. I mean, this would use these for a lot. So just kind of a more formal look, but I like it. And I like the colors too. So you get quite a few in here. I really like the lavender and the gray. That combination is really pretty. Just some soft, kind of a light, it's a sort of a light vanilla color. Just really pretty. So anyway, I thought these would be fun to share, just some kind of different types of things. I'll put some links down below. Like I said, with Peachy Cheap, the deals change every day. So what I showed you wouldn't be there then when you go to look, but sometimes they bring them back again. So you just, if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll send updates and you can kind of see what's going on with that. But let me know if you have any questions about anything I showed, and I will continue to give updates on my craft show preparation. I've been working really hard on making cards and trying to keep on track with getting everything together. And I'll definitely come back and talk more about how I'm getting prepared and go from there. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video.